Hello, I want to do a recording of the YouVersion Bible app, and this is the one I use for my individual study as well as to view the events that are created on either a Apple device or a PC device. And you've got to record, you've got to make the events on an actual computer. But once you make the events, you can open up your YouVersion app. Now on the YouVersion app, once you've logged in, it always goes to your home page. It lets you know what day of the plan you're on, the verses you've highlighted, and the verse of the day, and various things like that. You can also read different chapters, and you can choose whatever version you want, and many of the versions have the ability to read to you. If you see a little speaker, you know that it has the ability to read to you. And so if you click on the little play button, it starts recording. And then you can click on plans, and here are the plans that you have selected to read through. And while I'm teaching a particular book, I do that plan over and over and over again. And Mark is an 8-day plan. So if I click on completed plans, you can see the number of times that I've gone through the Gospel of Mark while we have been studying that Gospel. And I'm also listening to a harmony of the Gospel in 30 days. You can read it or listen to it, and I prefer listening to it. And I also do a Bible in the year. And if I click on more, it has the ability for me to see the various videos that are produced by YouVersion. And if I click on the events, it takes me to whatever events are available. Now, if you see live, it lets you know that that event is live and can be saved. Now, if I click on the Garden of Gethsemane, our Wednesday night, if I click on the little save button, it tells me you can save this event once it starts. And so I have to wait until it starts Wednesday to save it. But I did a demonstration video on my iMac to show you how to update a current event and how to make a brand new event. And that is this Graymere Church of Christ test lesson for training. And if I click on it, it says live, but earlier I recorded a video and forgot to turn on the sound, and so it already says saved here. And here is the picture that I demonstrated how to bring the picture in. If you want to share the event, you click on Share About Event, and you can either send it to Facebook, Twitter, Plurk. You can send it to someone in your text message. I can add it to notes. I can send it via Gmail. So there's a lot of ways to share the event. And then this is an example of the text box. And if I click on Add Notes, I'm able to add private notes. And after I type in, I can save those notes and they show up underneath. So this is where I can take private notes. And then I just click Save, and it saves it right underneath the text box. And then I demonstrated how to bring in different verses from different translations. And if I actually click on this, it opens up the YouVersion app. If you have the ability to listen to it, then you see the little play button, and you can start listening to it. So I demonstrated how to bring in the King James Version, the New King James, the NASB, and the English Standard Version. I also demonstrated how to bring in a video link, and actually, as I said on the how-to, anything on the internet that you want to share that has to do with your lesson, you can put in the URL and embed it in your events page. But if I click on this, it's going to open up the video section of Bible.com. And then if I want to listen to it, I just press play. And it starts playing it. And after I'm done listening to the video, I can click the X and then click done, and it takes me back to the events page. And then I demonstrated how to bring in a picture. And if I want to add notes to the picture, I can add notes. If I want to save the picture, I can click on that little icon and I can save the image, or I can even share it as well. And I also demonstrated how you can actually share plans. So if you're using some plans along with your study, then you can do that with the plan option as well. And then here it shows that I've already saved it. And again, I have another share option here. And so this is a brief demonstration of how to use the Bible app on your smart device, whether it be a smartphone or a tablet, because the YouVersion app is both for iPhone devices, Apple devices, and Android devices. And so we talked about the events, we talked about the videos, and then I demonstrated the plans. Now if you want to find a plan, you just click on Find a Plan, and that allows you to find different type of plans, whether it be topical or dealing with the whole Bible or whatever. And then your plans are under My Plans, and the completed plans are under Completed Plans. And then we talked about reading the Bible. And if you need to change the font, you click on the little A, and you can change the size of the font and the type of font, and whether you want it in nighttime setting or daytime setting. And you can also set the speed of playback. I have mine on 2 times. You can have it on the regular 1 time, or on 1.25, or on 1.5, whatever speed you want to listen to it at. And we talked about the home. And on home, you see the plans you have read, the highlights you have made in your readings, and the verse of the day. And I always share my verse of the day with my Facebook followers, Twitter, and Plurk followers. And if I scroll down, I also see what my friends are doing. John David highlighted a few things earlier today. And if I want to like those, I can like them. If I want to comment on them, I can comment on them. And again, it tells me what I've highlighted and what color I highlighted it in. And so this is a quick overview